best method of transportation, talking bus, monorail, boat, Skyliner, etc., to take with young kids and strollers at Walt Disney World?
Not the bus. Anything but the bus. No.
Yeah, the bus is the most challenging.
It is. You can take them.
Yes. But I would also say that there are aspects of every one of these modes of transportation that can be difficult with strollers, depending on the type of stroller you have and the size of the stroller you're traveling with.
Yeah. And like, I would say the Skyliner is probably the one I suggest the most, because I love the Skyliner and my kids love the Skyliner. They think it's fun. Even my kid, who's really scared of heights, still really loves the Skyliner. And I think it's the double strollers you have to fold up on that one.
If they are side by side,
right,
double strollers, they cannot fit.
Right.
But if they are front to back, you can keep them open and wheel them in, because that's what we do with we have like a sit and stand stroller. So the front is like a standard stroller and the back is just like the bench seat, and we can roll it right onto the Skyliner.
Yeah, that's what we had, was an inline stroller when we used strollers back then.
Yes. So double strollers, no matter what, you're gonna, unless it's the monorail, any other mode of transportation, you're gonna need to fold them up when it comes to that. The side-by-side double strollers. If they're all inline strollers, then you get one more with the Skyliner.
Yeah.
But you're still gonna have to fold them up on the bus. You're still gonna, most boats except for the big ferry at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. I think the ferries you can roll on. There's lots of space there.
Yes. But like the smaller boats, like the friendship boats, or like we were talking about the boat between Disney Springs and like Port Orleans, you have to fold them up on those ones.
There's just no space for strollers otherwise. Yeah. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, it depends. But probably monorail is probably the most stroller friendly out of all of them, because you can still do the side-by-side ones and still roll that on.
Yes.
But I would say Skyliner is like second, gets a second honorable mention.
Yeah. And the boats are not far behind, because the majority of them and the thing about the boats is, even if you have to fold the strollers, it's a lot less of a pressured environment than the bus.
Yes. Oh, that's
Do you know
so
what I mean?
true.
Because with the buses, they're trying to cram as many people on as they can. You have to like hurry up and like get your kid out, get your stuff out.
Hold it against you as everybody tries to get by you. It's very stressful.
Yes. Whereas the boats, I don't feel like, are nearly as stressful when it comes to having to load and get it folded and all that kind of stuff. And some of the boats will, even if there's no, if you don't have any wheelchairs that are on your particular boat, we had one that let us keep our stroller open and we parked it in the wheelchair area.
Well, that's nice.
Which was nice. So we you know, depending on the situation, you may or may not have that option.
Unexpected, but maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, that's exactly right. He said, I could fold the stroller 1,000 times without any issue until I got to the front of the bus line. And that is so true.
Yeah, it's like something about the pressure of having to fold it with everybody watching you. It's like when you get on the airplane and you have to put your bag up in the thing, and if like it doesn't fit, and you're like, everybody's staring at you, waiting for you to sit down. You're like, oh my gosh, get the thing up there. Yeah.
Yes.
Good times.
So buses are not great. Moral of the story. Monorail gets a thumbs up. Skyliner gets a thumbs up. The boat is pretty decent as well.